Hello? There we are. Let's turn that one off, that one off. Go up here, check this. Can I hear myself? Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Pause that. Go over here. Okay. That's that. That's that. Give myself a scratch. Get this microphone out of my face. Put it down there. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's a lot better. Sorry for that long pause. My one person watching. Okay. So, I don't need these on. And I need those on so I can see my hair is a total mess because I have done absolutely nothing with it. Okay, so here we are together, guys. Together again. Participants, it's just me. Ba-dum-bum. Let's put you here, covering that. There we go. Okay. That's all good. That's all good. That's posted there. That's posted there. Okay. So, put that right there. Get that ready. All right. So today we are going to start the building of the DnD world, in which I hopefully will be running in a few weeks' time. Let me just... Okay. So yes, I was planning on having a guest on the stream, but I forgot and did not contact him in time. So hey, why not? So if I head over to this screen here, we have our world. Now, I'm gonna keep going back and forth. Running the stream by myself is so much fun. If I can get this shown not that well, I'm gonna need to scan it and turn it in to a PDF. Let's just, no, that's not gonna work. But this is a map so far of what the D&D world will look like, but what we are going to focus on today will be the yawn, sorry about that, will be the building of our town center. Our main city in this world. And so this is what this will be. Our world. First, we need to come up with a name of the world / name of the continent. Hopefully spell check is on because I suck at spelling. Yep, there it is. Continent. There are things we need to come up with, and then what we're going to be doing is name of capital. What type of city? What type of city? That could be industrial, medieval. Could be no magic, or it could be high magic, parentheses, almost futuristic. So that's some things we can work about, and that's what we'll be working with you guys. I have the YouTube chat open to the side, and I can see who is watching. Nobody. And I have Twitter open, so if you tweet me at TheaterGuyUB. Hello, you want to come in? Here you are, Jasper. How you doing? If you tweet me at TheaterGuyUB, or use the hashtag Studio Nathan, or you can create a hashtag for this stream. But tweet me at TheaterGuyUB. I can see you there if the chat gets too crowded. You want me to keep petting you? Have I been ignoring you all day? Is that the thing? And now you come to bug me for my live stream. Is that what's going on? That's what's going on, Jasper. That's what's going on. He just wants me to keep petting him. He's just been busy all day writing English papers and doing homework. Oh yeah, so those are the ways you can contact me, either via YouTube chat or Twitter. And we shall get to building this world together. And so first we need to come up with a name for the world. If you're afraid that this will ruin any spoilers for story, don't worry. If it is going to clash with any story complex I have, I will divert it, but I won't tell you why, but you can guess. But I already have a main storyline built up. Oh, and that's another thing it could be. It could be, it could be a religious city. Spelled that wrong. Of course I did. So it could be a religious city. Just ways that we can get this going. I'm going to be stretching. That's good. Yeah, so these are some of the things we can do. And I'm going to keep it on that one until it changes. Alrighty. Ba-ba-dum-ba-ba-da-dun-dun-da-dun. Waiting for comments to come in. Hi. Hi. Hi, Jasper. Hi, Jasper. Hi, Jasper. Hi, Jasper. Alrighty, actually, you need to go outside, don't you? Oops, I'm so sorry, guys. Let me pop this on break as I take him outside. That's probably what he's wanting. So let's transition that to break. And I'm back. Sorry, guys. Puppy's sitting with this dog and needed to use the bathroom, and you never know. Can't control those things. So let's see. Alright, so let's head back over to this dock and get started. Wish I was a bit more popular so people would actually be watching, but hey. Pop open this. Trans over to screen 2 transition. There we go. Here we are. Alright, so our world, we need a name of the world and name of the continent, name of capital, what type of city, how it is ruled. That kind of will go in with the continent. How's the continent ruled? Is it ruled by a kingdom and the king rules the whole continent? Or is it ruled by a democracy and each city has its own little ruling ship and then the main rulership like a council or a presidency at the top? Whew. I got a little whew. Let me just open up myself a drink. A bit thirsty. And so yeah, so we need to figure out all of that and how all these work together. And so that's where you guys come in. I have Twitter, which I keep refreshing. The chat. Yeah, I'm gonna take the chat off of slow-mo, so if I come down here, live chat, settings, and take slow-mo off. There we go. So slow-mo should be off. There we are. Hello. And so slow-mo should be off. And so yes. Alrighty, so first of all, let's get some ideas for the name of the world we want. I am looking and nobody. The world of trans. Let's turn that into a Y. The word of trians. Oh, the world of. The whole world could be called What Keepsa. The world of What Keepsa. What. Let's just make that a What Keepsa. That's good. Let's see now. Anything else, guys? Nothing? Okay. That's going well. Nothing new. Nothing new on here. Actually, let's post this stream to that Facebook page. Let's go down. Just on YouTube. Copy. Go over here. Post. There we go. Maybe that will get us some more. go. There we are. So yes, again, where you can help me out is I am here on the YouTube chat. And I am also on Twitter. If you tweet me at TheaterGuyUB, or use the hashtag Studio Nathan, hashtag Studio Nathan Live, actually. And if you use that hashtag, or in the just in the YouTube chat, we are building a DnD world. So just pop that up. Yep, still there. Right now we're just trying to think of a name for the world. So the main thing will happen in a continent or a country. But we still need an idea for the whole world, and that's where we are right now. And so we're working on that. There we are. Tweet that out. Alrighty. So let's see if we can think of some more world names. Actually, let's head to the name of the continent now. If I head down here, name of the continent. Let's go with continent. So our world is that, so move that up here. Name of the world. If I do backslash, take that away, name of the continent. Let's try Thasian. Or you could pull it Thasian. That's one we could do. Let's see, what else? What else could we do? We could try... Well, there's a place on my map already called the Crystal Peak, so it could be known as the Crystal Kingdom. Or the Crystal Empire. Since up north, if I can bring this up again, let me just... It didn't work last time, so let's go to cam only, transition. I need to darken up the lines just a bit. Hold on, maybe that will help. Not that much lead. Let's see if I can get these darker real fast. I need a second web camera, that's what I need. Okay, let's see what I can do here. If I turn it sideways, that will help. So this here will be the ocean with some islands and a peninsula. Up here, I can't see it because I didn't really darken it, but these are the Crystal Peaks, and then right here is the Endless Desert. And then I have no idea what's going to be dividing the country here. Maybe a giant wall. Never know. But you have the Crystal Peaks to the north, Endless Desert to the east, and then the ocean to the south and a bit of the west. I really need to get that scanned in. Hold on, I think I may have an app on my phone that will help. Let me see. Let's see now. If I can get it to work. There we go. You probably heard that snap sound. If I go to it, oh, that's horrible. That is horrible. I don't need to know about that, Twitter. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go with plan B. Let me pull up. Minimize that. Minimize that. Pull that up. Open. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna grab you, plug you into there. You're gonna fit. You're gonna have to turn around. There we go. I have a table right here. If you can't see, let me just angle the camera just a bit more. A whole table right here full of D&D books. Now the microphone's even more in the way. Turn it like that. Actually, that's a lot better. And then trying to pull up Photoshop, and it always takes a while for it to load. So let's take a drink. See where we are at. Yep, there it is, loading up, and everything goes to shite. Saying video is not enough. Doing good though. CPU is good. Live is good. No drop frame. It's just right now my CPU is slowing down because Photoshop is trying to launch. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Yes, yes, you will. Pink currency, 2 viewers. For a while I had 2. Now it's back to 1. And that one is me. Oh, fine. Photoshop, you suck. I need more. Stream is in good health. Stream is in good health. It's Photoshop. Alrighty, well that didn't work. Let's try. Oh, I'll just pull up, come here. Nope. Pull up paint. Why not? That still works, so I can still do it in paint. So hey, come on. There we go. Pull you over here. Okay. Let me pop back over to screen 2. Transition. There we are. And then this should work if I do. Hello, all. Come on. There you go. Okay. Let's just Control Z. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, no, that's Control Alt Z. That's ready for Photoshop. Forgot I had that ready for Photoshop, so let's just. Oh! Eraser. Eraser. There we go. Haha! Erase this all. Alrighty, so. Oh, file. No, don't save. Stand it that way. Give it a bit narrow that way. Give me the pencil. Okay, so let's see. Just a rough sketch comes. Nope, nope. Actually, that'd be okay if I drag that down a bit more. That's actually fine. Comes down. A bit of peninsula here. And just keeps heading over there. Then we have, oops, we have an island here. A crescent. That was bad. Hold on, let me redo that one. Come on, give me the pencil. Crescent-shaped island there. A nice oblong one there. Then up here, we have the crystal peaks. And here, endless I almost spelled it dessert. The endless desserts. Come on. Desert. So up here are all these mountains. 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 This is all nice. Just desert. May stick out a bit up there. Okay, so that's what the world looks like. At least what I have jotted down. And so that's our world. This is our docs page. There we go. So now we just need to find out where the capital is going to lie, what this continent is going to be named, where the capital is going to lie, what world it lies into. You know, all these big, fun world building things. But that's where you guys come in. All one of you. So yes, it wasn't bad. It's because I opened up another program. Oops, let me take that one down. Take that down so it's not struggling. That's doing good. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so head back to our document here. Actually, let me adjust my webcam. I'm actually a bit off center now that I've angled it. So there we go. That's a lot better. See if I can get it right side so I'm flat. That's a lot better. There we go. So, coming up with a world name. It's going to be pretty fun. So since we have the Crystal Peaks, which I'm actually a bit in the way of, let me just pop that down, take it out of studio mode and move me I'll just shrink me up. There we go. There we go. Nothing new on Twitter. Okay, nothing new on Twitter, still nothing new there. Okay. Okay. So, I believe I'm going to stick with Tashion. So, this is going to be the world, or the continent, or country. Country of Tashion. So, the country of Tashion. We'll just have this. Actually, no, let me go back to the pen. I have this for a reason. Erase. So right here, since it's next to the water, if I can fit it in. Marsh Lands. Oh, that's horrible to read. Sorry, guys. It's pretty bad. Yeah, we'll have the marshlands on the west, Crystal Peaks to the north, and the endless desert to the east. Other way around. Crystal Peaks to the north, marshlands to the east, endless desert to the west, and the ocean of emeralds to the south. So we'll do a new. We'll call it the four edges. We'll have north is the Crystal Peaks. East is Marsh Lands. South is the Sea of Emeralds. And west is the Endless Desert. There we go. So that's what surrounds our kingdom, our world. All right, the Crystal Peaks, the Marshlands, the Endless Desert, and the Sea of Emeralds. So So now we need a capital, and that's what we'll be focusing on today. So let's see, where should we put the capital city? I believe the capital, I don't know, nice dead center or down on the peninsula. I don't know. I really don't know. Thought I heard my phone buzz. Alrighty, so let's put the capital about right here. Right there. Actually, let's erase that. Shapes. Star. Oh, nope. They don't just have a hand tool, do they? Yeah, so that's where our capital will be. Capital will be right down there. And we shall start building it up. So we need a name of the capital. We'll need what type of city it is. And based on what type of city it is, we'll need a how it's ruled, just to get us started. And so that's what we'll start off on. Okay. So we already have the name of the continent is Tashion. Tashion. Using the shon like in caution. Caution, Tashion. Or Tashion. However you want to pronounce that. Don't really care, it's a fictional world. So, country and continent of Tashion. So, capital name, we shall go for we shall call it Lavart. Love art. The capital of Lavart. Or Luvat. No, that doesn't sound right. Affirmaton. No, that doesn't sound right either. Huh. What could we call it? The capital city of Tashion is Grand Peak. Grand Peak City. And what we'll do is we'll make this right here will be a cliff edge, and it'll be mountains surrounding it. Yeah, that sounds good. So the capital city is Grand Peak City. It's the capital of Tashion. It is by the coast, on the cliffside of the peninsula. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, making up all these by myself is so much fun. Okay. Okay. So, capital city of Grand Peak. What type of city is it? It is going to be heavily walled. So I'll get rid of all these. Heavily walled, industrial, and it is going to be ruled by a king or a monarch. Oops, did not mean to press F11. There we are. Okay, so now we have the basis of this town. We know the town name, it's Ground Peak. We know its surrounding areas is on the cliffside. So let's just go down. Grand Peak. Actually, let's actually up the bottom. There we go. That way you guys can read it better. Totally forgot about that. Sorry, guys. Grand Peak City. This large capital stands tall on the peninsula. It's going to be spell check, definitely. Peninsula. Man, I just cannot spell worth crap. So we need to come up with the name of the peninsula. On the peninsula. High above the cliffs bordering the Emerald Sea. It is a very industrial city, known for its iron and steel works and advancements in clockworks and locomotion. So maybe in this world, if I can spell locomotion, right? Maybe in this world, they are getting towards a steam period, kind of like a steampunk. And they are starting on clockwork. Known industrial. It's, yeah, used the wrong it. Sorry, guys. So maybe maybe Grand Peak City. Every time you enter the city, it always has a heavy cloud of smoke and ash over it from all the forges burning inside, making a steel and iron and other metals. But they're mostly known for their tinkerers and their craftsmen who build clockworks and are working on it and have invented the latest way of locomotion known as the train. So we'll go Major inventions and ideas of the last few years. Clockwork toys, so we'll start small. So they only have built toys. Clockwork toys slash simple and trains. There we go. So those are the major inventions they have made in the past few years of the clockwork, toys, and trains. Oops, did not mean to do that. Hold on. I accidentally opened up Discord on the wrong side. So let me pull it off of here. Okay. Did not mean you guys to see that. Sorry. Okay, so they're mainly known for their things, maybe. So it's ruled by a king. Since it is since it seems to be a mining and smelting thing, so the king is going to be dwarven. So that way he can keep in charge of the things. And let's us look in the player's handbook. If I can flip to it, here it is. So this is where I wish I had a second cam, because then I could open this up. Oh, don't want to lose Vith. There he is. So let's look at CD dwarfs. So dwarfs, yeah, I know they usually keep to themselves, but this one will be a very mixed city, but ruled by the dwarfs in this kingdom. But maybe not everybody loves the king. Maybe there's kings all over the thing, and there's a silent emperor watching over them all. Let's see. King Domian. King Domian. So what type of king is he? Well, he is very open. Likes all races. Okay. That's a good way to start, since it is going to be it's a capital, so it's going to be a very mixed city. Amongst all races. Light on taxation, on taxes. Makes sure everyone... Oh, sorry. Everyone gets their share. Alright, so he's very light on taxes, but make sure everybody gets their share. He knows how to rule his kingdom so everybody is happy. But it doesn't make everybody happy, so maybe... Actually, yeah, let's see now. Neighboring kingdoms. Do not like the fairness that King Domian rules his does not like the fairness and generosity that King Domian rules with. So neighboring kingdoms do not like the fairness and generosity that King Damien rules with. Even so, he is sought for his knowledge and spied upon for. Even so, he is sought for his knowledge and spied upon to see if he is hiding any dark secrets. Because you know, other kingdoms do not like how other kingdoms are ruled, especially that kingdom is growing and expanding so fast and inventing and pushing themselves further. And so they do not like it. So let me just mark this down on my map. Grand Peak City. There we go. Alright, so we have some King Damien. Let us look and create other. Actually, let's call this things to see and do in Grand Peak City. And let's actually follow back up. I know I'm kind of jumping everywhere, but I'm not getting any response from you guys, so I'm doing this all on my own. So King Damien, an open site, was crowned king after King Praville. He was going to be, let's make him a human. So it wasn't always ruled by dwarves. So after King Praville died, to uphold the law that states that there shall be no successor to the crown that is of the same race as the previous king. There we go. So there was a law made years ago that there shall be no successor to the crown that is the same race as the previous king. So there shall never be dwarf, dwarf, dwarf. It is human, dwarf, elf, halfling, dwarf. And so it always changes, but that also keeps the noble families in check, as there's not one ruling family. It also makes it hard for other nations to go in, because then a nation can go in, kidnap the son, torture him, and change him so that the son now serves them and wishes to uphold their rule, to take over the kingdom for them, and send him in to kill the king, and then the son takes over. But no, the next king shall never be the same race as the previous king. Then, nope. The next king is decided by the sorts and judges placed by the late king. By the courts and judges placed by the previous king. So, crowned king after King Parville Human died to uphold the laws that states there shall be no successor to the crown that is the same race as the previous king. The next king is decided by the courts and judges placed by the previous king. Which up to a quarter of them may keep their position. That needs to be that there. Okay, that sounds good. Push that down there. Alrighty, everything seems to be going well. Okay. The world of blank. Save. View. Alright, so I'm going to make this a link thing, and I'll put it in the description of the video. And you can view it. So let's just go link to document. Okay. Save. Done. So there. Now you guys can follow along on the document. And let me hold on. Let me just okay, pop that down. I needed this. Pop it to cam only. I should have done this before. Click the share. Event settings. You guys can comment. There it is. Done. Copy the link. Head back over to there. Delete the previous one. Paste this one. There we go. So now you guys can come and comment on it. There you are. Okay. Nothing new on that. Nothing new on that. Okay. Alrighty. So we're still looking for a name of the world, and we are still looking for actually, let me create what the kingdom looks like. So this is the kingdom. So it's the country of Tashion, divided into kingdoms. Okay, just like how the United States have states, this one's divided into kingdoms. So this is the kingdom. This is the kingdom of this the capital of this first kingdom, called Grand Peak City, which for a mining town and for a smelting and industrial town is pretty far away from the Crystal Peaks. But that's because this peninsula, deep down inside it, has some pretty rich resources, and it is divided up about right here. About up to the Marsh Lands. There we are. So this is the kingdom of Grand Peak City. So each one will be named after their things. Let me update my map. About from here. There we are. So the kingdom of the Grand Peak City, and then of course that we'll build. It's only the capital cities that I really want to flesh out, and maybe some important towns. So there'll be like a coastal town here, which will be, since this is up on a cliffside, it doesn't have dock access. So we're gonna have to create either on this side or on this side a dock city, a port, and so we're gonna have to make sure that there's a port in line. And so we'll have to create port city, but let's actually, we'll stop there. We've done a good amount. We're still looking for a world name. We're still looking, so we have the continent of Tashion, like quotation, Tashion. And then we have we have Grand Peak City, and a good amount of that. Known for his clockwork and locomotion, neighboring kingdoms do not like the fairness and generosity of King Damien rules with. Even so, he is sought for his knowledge and spied upon to see if he has any dark scenes. So, what we're going to do next time is we're going to finish up Grand Peak City with things to do in the sea. So, in the comments, either on the document or on YouTube, here's what we need to do. We need to pop back so this shows the documents. There we go. So yeah, so there's that line. I totally forgot that I popped it there. So there's the line. We need Dock City either on here, but here's what you guys need to do. Things to do in Grand Peak City. I need in name, in shops, etc. names. I need a few NPCs. I need names, jobs, etc. And then think of surrounding town names and importance. So this will be like farming, fishing, mining, etc. Alright, so that's what I need from you guys. So I'll watch the comments. I'll watch the comments on this document and on the YouTube video, and I will watch to see what you guys choose. So we need inns, shops, etc. is here, just like names like the Blueback Inn or the Metal Shroud Shop, things like that. It's like if it's a shop, what are they important in? If it's an inn, is there anything special about the inn? Not too much detail, just a name and like 1 or 2 words about if it's something special. Same with the NPC. Just give me an NPC name, job, just so I can have a list of them to throw in whenever the player characters head that way. Oh, wrong thing. Back here. Surrounding towns, so it's like there could be a town here, or there could be a town here, or a town here, or a town here. What's the town's name? And what does the town mainly produce? Is it a farming town that has that's surrounded by farmlands? Is it a fishing town on the docks that sends out? Is it the main dock town? That too. Is it more of a mining town? Is it more of a livestock? Things like that. So again, just the town name, 1 or 2 words about what the town does. Please do not spam it. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching, and I post this link on the Studio Nathan Facebook page and on my Twitter at TheaterGuyUB, and I hope to see you guys when I see you. So I'll catch you all later. And bye-bye.